Hello guys, how you doing today? Welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please try as much as possible, guys. As usual, support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Well, guys, firstly, this investment opportunity in Naira will be launching very soon in Nigeria, October 1st. As at yesterday, the CBN again released a memo giving some of the guidelines for you to own a Naira. So please, I know some person will try to discourage others by saying, oh, Nigeria currency or what, I'm not going to invest in it, it's just going to crash. For those of you who don't know what Naira is, it's something like, let me say, something like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba, and other coins out there. So Nigeria, they already announced it before. Now they will be launching it October 1st. Please, of course, this China is mostly about gossiping, talking about what is happening in Nigeria, but also sometimes when I see investment opportunity, I kind of like bring it to my viewers. But make sure you put money that you can do away with, just for a test. But me myself, I'm not testing though. I'm going to go all out in it when it comes out. So I'm preparing and still learning on how to get it. So as soon as it launched October 1st, immediately I will be among those persons that will get it. So stay tuned, guys. October 1st, Nigeria will be launching its own Naira. And of course, guys, let's move over to, of course, some of the topics in this video. Firstly, this one is coming from United States of America. US is ready to help Nigeria identify BK Boys sponsors, the US ambassador said. Speaking during a media briefing in Abuja on Monday, August 30th, she said partnering Nigeria to identify sponsors of BK Boys was something the US was very eager to do. So are they still eager to do it now? She said, that is something we are very eager to partner Nigeria on. Okay, we are. I had at least 3 conversations in the last 2 months on this subject. I won't like to go into details. I hear people making the analog with Afghanistan a lot. It does not match up. When you listen to what President Biden said on how troops went to Afghan in the first place, it was because they were in a horrible tragedy. Over 30,000 Americans were killed. This is a very different construct. The sovereign nation who have had strong relationship, I don't actually think the two match up. She said that the US had remained committed to support Nigeria fighting insecurity. So I think our federal government, do you think Nigeria federal government actually need anybody to partner with them to help them to identify the sponsors of BK Boys? I do not think so. I think what they need is money. Money. When it comes about identifying these people involved, you already know what a lot of people have insinuated. A lot of even the Benin State government, others say, federal government know those people. They know all of them. Well, guys, what do you think? Kindly leave your comment below. And guess what happened, guys? A lot of our Nigerians are already agitating against this. They say after 5 hours meeting, Brunei leaders agreed to accept 3,000 repentant terrorists into society. After 5 hours of meeting, Brunei leaders agreed to accept 3,000 repentant terrorists into society. Repentant BK Boys into society. Well, guys, I think the only people who are in that position to know, to say if they can forgive or forget, or accept or not to accept, I think There are those people who were directly involved, the victims. The victims. The victims that their loved ones were killed, the victims that lost their properties, lost everything they own in this life. I think they should be called and to ask that question. Are you guys willing to forgive and accept them back? Not them holding that meeting. Well, guys, as well, you can also let me know and tell me exactly how you feel about that. And again, guys, there's a new militant group emerged in Southeast. It's a militant group has reportedly emerged in Southeast region of the country. The militant group, Biafra Motherland Warriors, reportedly operate around Basi area of Imo State and have allegedly been seen in viral video attacking security agencies in the community. Residents of the area have raised an alarm about the activities of the group alleged to have security operative as its targets. Well, another new one is coming up again. Another one is coming up again. Well, guys, God will help Nigeria. Here is a US businessman who recently visited Nigeria for business, and this is findings while living in Nigeria. He said, just got back from Nigeria, and I can tell you now, 1 million cannot do much. It cost me 2.5 million to live in Nigeria for 2 months. Food is the most expensive commodity in Nigeria. My heart bleeds for the poor every time I go food shopping. It is heartbreaking. This US businessman. Well, for Nigerians living in Nigerians, what do you think is the most expensive thing in Nigeria while living in Nigeria? Do you think it's rent, or food, or paying bills, or transportation? What do you think is the most expensive? Well, personally, I think food also. I will go for food. Food is the most expensive stuff in Nigeria. Rent is not expensive, not at all. Just like when you travel abroad, they're just categorically just going to tell you that rent abroad is expensive, but food there is not that expensive. If you are talking about the local food, though, but if you are even living in Nigeria, travel to Canada for example, travel to Canada to try to eat local food from Nigeria is way more very expensive. But if you want to do with the local food there, is relatively very cheap. My friend who recently traveled to USA about like close to 3 weeks now, or a month, he traveled to USA for the first time. The other day he called me. He said, Adam's Link, you should come to USA. I said, why? He said, can you imagine? Yesterday night, I went out and I only spent $20. Not even up to $20, he said. He said he only spent $11 to booze with his friends, and they had a good time. Like the money was so enough. $10, $11 with, like, I think they went out 5 or 6 of them. And I know this guy can drink when he wants to drink, when he wants to booze, not just let me say for instance NSC, Heineken. It can take up to 6 bottles. But let us be completely honest. Chilling in Nigeria with $10, my guy, you never start. You have not started. You are just playing. Chilling in Nigeria with $10, you are just playing. Let's be completely honest. But this guy went out, chill with his 5 friends, using $10 to $11. And this guy called me the next day, was like, Adam's Link, you need to come to this place. Bringing out $100, you know you have money. And we are talking about USA here. USA here. Well, or maybe it's just that the taste of this man is so high. That's why he thinks food is expensive. But food in Nigeria are really expensive. Let us be honest. really, really expensive. Before you go to market, maybe if you go to market today, what you bought 15 naira, the next day or 1 week coming is like 100 naira. Just increase just like that. And don't forget, anything that increases in Nigeria is really, really hard for it to go down or for it to decrease in price. It's almost like impossible. And now check how this man who was recently arrested, jailed for stealing two bags of yam. It's a court sentence man to 6 months imprisonment for stealing 2 bags of yam in Kwara State. So Kwara State Magistrate Court sitting in Kaima has sentenced a 28 years old man, Abubakar, to 6 months imprisonment for stealing 2 bags of yam. 2 bags of yam. 6 months imprisonment. You see why I say this life no balance. I think we are encouraging stealing in this country. I think it's not even in this country. Democracy is encouraging stealing. You know why? If you steal big, there's a plea bargain. You can plead. You can sign a deal with the government. You can sign a contract, an agreement with the government. For instance, now let me say I decided to steal 20 million US dollars from Nigeria Pulse. Guess what will happen to me? Guess what will happen to me using our history of corrupt people? Firstly, they're going to arrest me, right? Or they won't even get me to arrest. Before they arrest me, maybe the EFCC, one of the agency agents, may have called me, contacted me to make sure I'm not there. Or if they succeeded in arresting me, take me to their room to try to do some questioning. Of course, I will definitely make a deal. I will make a deal to return few of the money, or maybe find a way to put the money somewhere. At least sentence me to jail now. How many jail term? If the jail is too much, 2 years, but couple you won't get. I won't return any dime. Let me go to jail. No wala. Let me go to jail for 2 years. Come out. This man is going to jail for 6 months. There are people who have stolen billions. They won't even smell jail for every 1 day. This is why there's this popular say, this life is no balance. Straight. It's not balanced at all. And like I've said before, I think democracy kind of like supports corruption. And here's another one from Bobrisky. He's about to celebrate his 30th birthday. Well, guess what? According to the invitation, Bobrisky invitation, if you are getting Bobrisky invitation, do you know what you are getting? A mullet and some gold stuff inside the invitation. It's a box. You know, he already boasted that he's spending over 1 billion naira on this birthday. Over 1 billion naira. No, over half a billion, sorry. Over half 1 billion naira on this birthday. Well, whether you spread 20 billion, person don't do past that one before. They are King Solomon. Well, it's relatively good though. It's our money or it's his money. He can do whatever the hell she or he wants to do with it. And meanwhile, he also revealed a video yesterday and is showing a cash gift she got from someone apparently who just want to just dash her money for her birthday. Man, when will I even get all those kind of friends left? I think maybe on my birthday I will have to announce it to people. That's my birthday is coming. And I won't even hide it. I won't even try to hide it because definitely I want some gift. Man, and people who really do have a lot of good friends. A lot of good friends who we want to go all out. Receiving cash gift of close to 5 million naira. If that's not even more than 5 million naira. Well guys, let's move forward. And this one is coming from Evangelist Mike. It's coming for women. He said, you dress seductively to church. You dress to kill. You dance suggestively to praise and worship songs. You dance to kill. You tag yourself slay queen in the house of God. Are you a hired assassin? Are you a hired assassin? You dress to kill. You dress to you dress to kill. You dance to kill, and you call yourself a slay queen. Okay, dress to kill. I want to kill someone. Dance to kill. Then slay queen. Are you a hired assassin? That is what is asking. And check out our church members who recently gifted their pastor a Land Cruiser worth 55 million naira. Gifted their pastor a car worth 55 million naira, guys. And someone said, those of us who are, or those of you who are complaining that pastor are using tight money to flex, someone said this is exactly how pastor make their money, because there are so many generous followers there who will want to spend so much on their pastor. It's a member of Bishop David Oyedepo Living Faith Church has gifted his pastor the latest Land Cruiser Prado worth 55 million. Pastor Chris was gifted the car as a farewell gift after he was recently transferred from Abuja to another state in Nigeria. According to church gifts, the Land Cruiser was given to him by a member popularly known as Major Mega. 55 million naira. People get money to a pastor. Well, someone said our church members are free to make personal gifts to ministers. At least he did not gift himself using church fund. Yeah, I think anyone is free to gift whatever, to give out whatever he or she feels like to give out. We cannot hold accountable over that. Gift is free will. So people should not come and say, oh, the pastor, they collect gift. But I remember when they gave Pope a Lamborghini and he donated the Lamborghini to charity. And are you expecting him to do, this pastor to do the same thing? Is he Pope? I beg, allow the pastor to enjoy his gift. And check out a Delta State pastor. He was celebrating his birthday in his church, and the church members almost drowned him in cash. In fact, they were even playing Dorime. Well, it's the house of God, and categorically I think I can state very clearly that this is wrong. We are not saying you shouldn't celebrate pastor, and we are not saying you shouldn't be celebrated, or we are not saying you should not have a party or whatsoever you want to have, or spray cash or whatsoever. But this is a house of God. You already dedicate the house, except you dedicate it to a devil, though, but you are just using the house of God to deceive a lot of people. And so, guys, to end this video, this one is coming from Rwanda president. He said he has closed over 6,000 churches and mosques in his country. He said, I have closed over 6,000 churches and mosques in my country, and I am now demanding for a theology degree for every religion leader. Stop playing with people's faith and making it a business. Rwanda is already a blessed country. That is coming from Rwanda president Paul. Well, do you think they should implement that in somewhere like Nigeria? War go gas. I bet you. We are dying here. We are suffering. No food, insecurity. I bet you we are not ready to go to war. But let there be just one leader who will just come out to say, see, from today we destroy all churches and mosques in this country. I'm telling you, you will surprise the kind of war may will come outside, or the kind uprised that we, well, allow people to worship though. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Your boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Peace. Watch out for my next video, guys. I'll be filming that in mid